Hey, I'm Gretchen. Today's video is about beating stress. If you've been feeling like stress is running your life, if your mind won't shut off, if your body feels stuck in a constant fight or flight, well, then today's video is for you. Before we begin, a quick medical disclaimer. The information in this video is for educational purposes only. I am not a physician, and nothing in this video is intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any medical disease or medical condition. Always consult with your qualified healthcare provider before making changes to your diet, supplements, or wellness routine. Now, if you value natural tools for brain health, energy, and resilience, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and share this with someone who you think could also use less stress in their life. And very important, I'll be sharing two powerful tools in upcoming email newsletters that I'm not allowed to discuss in public videos that are put out on YouTube. So please be sure to join my free newsletter at www.gretchenue.com. So let's get into this because stress is not just emotional, it's biological. And when your biology is out of balance, your brain and your nervous system feel it. So today I'm sharing the exact natural tools that I personally use to beat stress at the brain, nervous system, and cellular level. There's no fluff, no hype. It's just some real strategies that support your body's ability to stay balanced. So here's the truth most people never hear. Stress is not just in your head, it's in your nervous system, it's in your hormones, it's in your blood sugar, it's in your mitochondria, which are the energy factories of your cells. And when your brain doesn't have enough clean, steady energy, everything feels harder to handle. So instead of just coping with stress, my goal is always to change the internal environment of the body so stress doesn't stay in control. And that's the approach behind everything I'm about to share. So the first and most foundational tool that I use for stress resilience is nutrition, specifically a ketogenic style way of eating. My brain runs on fuel, and when blood sugar constantly spikes and crashes, your stress hormones follow the same roller coaster. And on a ketogenic style diet, your body shifts from running primarily on sugar to running on ketones, which are more efficient and stable fuel for the brain. What that often supports, well, more steady brain energy, less inflammation, better mitochondrial efficiency, more emotional steadiness, stronger stress tolerance. Many people notice they feel more clear-headed, more emotionally steady, less reactive, and more able to handle daily pressure. I'm not telling you there is only one way to eat, but I am saying this, that stable blood sugar supports a more stable nervous system. Even small shifts toward real food, healthy fats, and reducing sugar can make a noticeable difference. Okay, the second tool I use is a hemp-based supplement called KALM Mind Hack is the exact name for it, and it supports the endocannabinoid system, which plays a major role in stress response balance, mood regulation, sleep cycles, inflammation balance, nervous system signaling. And when that system is under supported, then the body tends to stay in a high alert mode. For me personally, KALM Mind Hack supports my body's ability to downshift, settle, and return to a more balanced state, even in the evenings. So, what I personally notice support with is a calmer body response. For example, I used to get awful rashes on my chest and neck whenever I had to public speak. And ever since using this supplement, that is not the case. As always, do your own research and please consult with your healthcare professional before adding any supplement. The third tool I use consistently is sauna therapy, about 20 minutes, 2 to 3 times per week. Saunas support the body through heat shock proteins, circulation, detox pathways, endorphin production, and nervous system adaptability. Now, here's what many people don't realize. Saunas create controlled physical stress, followed by a recovery response. And that trains your nervous system on how to return to balance more efficiently. That ability to return to a baseline is what stress resilience really is. Now, after sauna, I typically feel looser physically, clearer mentally, more grounded, and more emotionally steady. It's not just about relaxation, it really is about much more than that. Next is a combination that I consider non negotiable for brain health and stress balance: movement and nature. So, exercise helps the body utilize excess stress hormones, and nature helps recalibrate the sensory system. You don't need extreme workouts, you need consistent movement and natural light. So, simple outdoor walking can support cortisol balance, neurotransmitter production, heart rate variability, vagus nerve tone, and quality sleep later that night. Your nervous system is not designed for constant screens, alerts, stimulation. It was designed for movement, sunlight, and rhythm. So now I want to be transparent with you. There are two additional tools that I personally use quite frequently that are extremely powerful for the nervous system and stress support. But due to strict company policies, I am not allowed to discuss those products on this channel alongside other products. So here's what I can say. They are from two totally different companies. They work in completely different ways, and both have made a major difference on how my body handles stress. Because of those policies, I will be featuring each one of those products separately and exclusively in upcoming email newsletters that fully explain what I'm talking about. So, to make sure that you don't miss either of those deep dives, please join my free newsletter at www.gretchenue.com. That link is down in the description below, and you'll just fill in your email address and you'll be all signed up for that. And that's where I share tools that I personally use, education that isn't always allowed on public platforms like YouTube, and what's working right now for real people. So here's what we covered today: ketogenic style nutrition for steadier brain fuel, KALM Mind Hack hemp supplement for nervous system balance, sauna therapy for stress resilience training, exercise and nature for physical stress release, plus two powerful tools coming through the newsletter that don't just mask stress. They help change the internal environment so stress doesn't stay in control. Now, I am here to tell you that stress does not get to run your life. Stress does not get the final say. When you give your body the right support, it can become more resilient, more steady, and far more capable than you've been led to believe. You are not powerless here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you on the next video.